Hey guys, so today is my first day of school, baby's first day of college. So I have an 8:30 in the morning class and it's math. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep that one. That was the one that I registered for last, which I'm pretty sure you guys can tell because it's not like the most prime time type of class. So I'm waiting for the car to heat up right now because it's pretty cold out, and I have here I have my little Starbucks tumbler. So I'm just gonna put on a podcast and listen to that because the school is very far away, and I will keep you guys updated. So far, I mean, nothing's happened yet, so I don't really have much of an update, but I'll keep you updated as the day goes by. So it's almost like 8 o'clock and I just parked, and I always hear people talking about how there's no parking. It turns out there's so much parking here, like probably half the lot is empty right now, and it's almost 8 o'clock. So I guess like as the day progresses, then there's no parking, but I really thought that there were gonna be fewer spaces. So I mean, look, like it's empty. So I mean, if I come at this hour, then that's fine because at least I'll have parking and it's like right next to the elevator. So yeah, and I had my latte, which was pretty cool. Lately, I've been more into drip coffee, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I had a latte. It's cool. So now I just have to find the building with my class in it. You're of age.
Oh, battery.
It's mildly fine.
Hi, Patricia.
Oh, hello.
Shit, I'm at 0.
Yeah, this is me in my natural environment. Just doing things. This is not mine.
It's fine. I'm just kidding.
Then once one of us breaks it, then
Game on.
it's game
Oh, and now my battery's dying.
Because I
did
will
not
say this,
think this
I am really likely to
Hey,
break it.
I don't think things are
Because I'm gonna do it out
I'm
of
still
habit.
alive.
It's like 10 in the morning right now.
You're changed.
It's your change. We're gonna be nicer to each other.
I could take it.
It'd be litty.
So, my first day is done. I am kind of exhausted. I'm actually like about to go to bed right now. But I just wanted to really conclude this vlog and tell you guys everything that happened after the last clip. So, I prepared everything else except my camera battery. So, I didn't have any battery left to film. So, I was like, okay, that's fine. So, I will just record when I get home. So, after that, I just kind of wanted to rest and take a nap, take a breather. So that's what I've been doing. And it was overall a really nice experience, a pretty smooth day. Nothing too dramatic happened. Thankfully, I already know a bunch of people who go there. I think it also helps that I have been to UNLV before because my friends go there, and so I would meet them there when we were gonna hang out and things like that, and so that helps. And also just knowing people I think helps. If I was going to a university out of state, I think I would have been like a little iffy or like a little bit more, I guess, not sure of what to expect. But since most of the kids I went to high school with, and actually middle school, I saw so many kids today that I haven't seen in years that go to UNLV now, I guess, that we went to like middle school together, high school together. Las Vegas is a very small community. So if they went to the same, maybe even elementary school as you, they're probably gonna end up seeing you again later because it's just so small, the amount of people who actually stay here and are raised here and grow up together. So that was really interesting. So also, they gave me like a little planner, which was so nice because for the past couple of days I was like, should I get a bullet journal? Should I just get a regular journal, a regular planner type of thing? What should I do? And they gave me this one. It was free, which was really nice, but it's really convenient. And since they gave it to me, I'm just like, all right, decision has been made. And so far it's working out. If I do need a different journal, or if I do decide to do like the bullet journaling thing later on, then I'll just do that later. So far everything was fine. This morning I had math, and then I had a nice like hour and a half break. I have like an hour and a half to 2 hours in between all my classes, which is really nice. So I had math this morning, and then a break, and then English, and then another break, and then what is it, intro to film or language of film? I think it's called language of film. So that was my last class of the day. That ended at 3:30. I really like having those gaps in between the classes. I think it makes things a little bit easier, and they're actually pretty well timed out because they're not too long of a gap that it's like I'm just gonna be here all day, and they're not too small of a gap that I couldn't do my homework or just like kind of hang out for like an hour and a half. So I feel like they're fine. Who knows, because I don't really know anything at this point in terms of how my schedule is going to work out. So I think that it went pretty smoothly. I don't know what more I could ask for a first day, you know? So I think 10 out of 10 would recommend to a friend. Okay, I'm trying to think if there's like any other little anecdotes. Oh yeah, there are coffee places everywhere, which I am very excited to see, and just like, I just like knowing that they're there. I don't know how often I'm gonna actually use them because I just like the way that I make my own coffee. But it's nice to know that it's like, hey, if you need some coffee, there it is. Plus I don't even go to school too many days, so even though I have to get up on the earlier side for my math class, it's not that bad because the next day I can just like sleep in and stay home, which is exactly why I did that, because that's how I am as a person. One day I will get up super early in the morning and get everything done and be an incredibly productive person, and then the next day I am so exhausted. So that's just how I've always been, I think. Very productive one day and then kind of a couch potato the next day. I still have to work on like, you know, scheduling things out day by day, but that's how things have been for me. So I feel like this schedule, it's gonna work out fine, you know, we'll see. And it's one semester anyway, it's just the beginning of this whole thing, so, you know, whatever. I don't even blame myself at this point. You know, maybe future me is gonna be like, no, to the 8 a.m. classes, it's 8:30, but I mean, it just worked out that way, and I do like that I get out earlier, so we'll see what happens. But today, overall, I think it was a good first day. So thank you guys so much for coming with me to my very first day of university. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to mention for this first day. I think that everything, you know, was covered, but I had a lot of fun today, and now I just want to sleep. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!